What's up? One love to all my fans, friends, and family. Y'all know how we do it. One love. Y'all like that church 5'2", but my attitude is 6'1". That's right. That's what you gotta do. Welcome into the Basic Survival channel. And you know I'm gonna give it to y'all just like it is about basic survival. So I want to give a shout out. Start this conversation out by giving a shout out to everybody that's surviving, doing what you gotta do. Because I talked this morning about being blessed. You know what I'm saying? I talked about being blessed. If you got a job, you're paying your bills and everything like that, you're blessed. So you surviving. Now, I got to give shouts out to everybody to get up, go to work, wash your face, brush your teeth, wash your tail, get up and go to work and make it happen. To pay your bills, put the roof over your head, food in your mouth, and whatever you need to do to make it happen. You understand that? It's okay to strive to always do better. But you're making it happen. And that's a blessing that you're making it happen. You know, some people just ain't able to get up out of their beds and go make it happen. You know, some people ain't able to get up. They wish they had the health and strength to get up out the bed. They can't even get out the bed to go and make it happen. You're making it happen every day. You get up and put your clothes on and prepare yourself probably the night before for today. You're surviving. You know what I'm saying? Basic surviving. You're making it happen. You're getting up, going to work every day, and you're paying your bills, and you're taking care of the business that need to be taken care of. Doing what you have to do. You're surviving. And so some people say, well, I'm not where I want to be, or this and that in life. Well, you right where God wants you to be. You just have to keep taking it step by step to do what you need to do to get to where you want to be. So, once again, you're blessed if you're making it. You're able to put the shelter over your head, the food in your mouth. You know, you're able to do a lot of things that a lot of people just ain't able to do. You're surviving. You know, your basic needs, food, water, and shelter. Your basic needs. If you're able to get up and hit it again, that's a blessing. Because once again, some people ain't able to get out of the bed and get up and go and make it happen. And you're doing it every day when you get up out the bed. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Thank you. And make it happen. But look, I need y'all to watch, like, and subscribe to my channel, Bs.Bs show. And share, you guys, as I grow. And I'm always going to bring you great content on being blessed and surviving and making it happen. The basic needs. Like I said, I share a lot of people videos. Some videos show you how to hunt, fish. You know, they show you how to survive off the land, because we talked about that. And if you check some of my shows out on basic survival, you'll find out where I talked about how do you survive off the land and how important land is. But today, right now, I just want to talk about basic survival, of giving shots out to everybody that get up and go to work and make it happen. Y'all remember that song by Mariah Carey? Make it happen. That's right. You got to make it happen. So every day you wake up and you get a chance to put on you some clothes and go to your job to be able to pay your bills, you're making it happen. That's making it happen. That's right. So shots out to everybody. And some people they do what they don't want to do. But you got to do what you got to do, right? To pay your bills, right? Bills got to get paid, right? So it's not really about, don't look at it in a negative way. You're doing what you got to do to keep a roof, which is a shelter, over your head. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, can anybody say amen? If you know what I'm talking about, somebody say amen. You got to do what you got to do. You know, sometimes we find things to complain about and say we just can't do it. But if you don't do it, then it damn sure won't get done. So you got to do it. Every day that God wake you up and give you your strength, get up out of that bed. Get out of that bed and wash your face and hands. Y'all remember that? Hey, get out of that bed and wash your face and hands. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Hey, that's what you got to do. Every day, you got to shake, rattle, and roll. And you got to make it happen. Me, I'm giving shouts out to myself. Because I get up every day, y'all. Yes, I drive trucks, and I get up every day. I try to get up with a good attitude, take care of my business, come to work, and enjoy my coworkers. Because some people say, well, I get tired of looking at my coworkers. Let me tell you something about your coworkers. You see some of them, it's just like a family. You see them more than you with them more than you basically are your own family. So they are like a part of your extended family. Look at it like that. And no, brothers and sisters don't always get along. Family don't always get along. But at the end of the day, we're family. And nobody wants to see anything bad happen to family if you got real love for one another. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So every day, it's a blessing. Even if I just can get out the bed, go to work and make somebody laugh. Go to work and make somebody smile. Even if I can go to work and get on your nerve today. One day you gonna miss me. You gonna miss me. You gonna say that little lady blue one here to get on my nerve today. You need that. You need that. Because if you was laying in a position where you wish you can get up and see people, to motivate you, to keep you going, you'll be surprised how much you said, I miss that person. You see what I'm saying? So every day, we have to count our blessings. Even when we don't want to do it, we got to do it. And if little lady blue can get out of her bed, I'm 5'2" now. Y'all boys, see that 5'2"? Let me see, there it is, 5'2". And if I can go drive a big 18-wheeler, yes, I went and got my CDL. I went and got my CDL because I made it happen. And you can make it happen too. You really ain't got no excuses. Even in these days and times we're seeing a lot of shift and a lot of changes in society. But we still got enough time to make it happen. So nobody's stopping you but you. Be wise with what you do. Be wise about your time, because time ain't long. One day we're here, tomorrow we're gone. So every day you get up, you got to thank God. Put your good foot forward. Don't worry about the haters. Just tell the haters one thing. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. Y'all know how it go. Just let them know that. And do what you got to do to get to where you need to be. Every day strive to make your goals and hobbies and stuff happen. But be blessed and be grateful, be thankful, and survive in these days and time. The only way, you can't get it if you're sitting at home. You ain't going to get it. You got to get up and make it happen, if that makes sense. Now, I never thought. When I was working in certain places, and I said, people would come to me and talk about truck driving. Let's just take that for example. I never thought that I could drive a truck because I said I'm too little. No, that ain't going to work. I can't drive that truck. I was scared of trucks, actually, y'all. I was scared of them. But I always wanted to do it. And, okay, I've always wanted to do it, but I never had the guts to just get up and make it happen. So one day I was talking to someone at work, a co-worker at work, and we was talking about it. Her name was Miss Brenda. Shout out to Miss Brenda if you're watching. Miss Brenda said, I drove trucks. I said, Miss Brenda, you done drove trucks before? She said, yeah. I'm like, hell no, Miss Brenda lying. She ain't never drove no trucks. I don't know why she front. But yes, Miss Brenda says she drove. Thank you. You know what I'm talking about. Hello. Listen, she said she drove trucks. So I said, okay, if Miss Brenda can drive trucks, I might be short, but I got to do it. I got to be a man to do it. I ain't scared of them big things. And I said to myself, I put that in my head. So finally, I said, you know what? I'm going to get off myself and go over there. And I think it was Roadmaster. I went over to Roadmaster, signed up, got into the school, and got the money that I needed to go on to the school to help get trained for my CDL. And I'm going to tell you, that was one of the best moves that I ever made right there. Yes, it was a game changer. You know what I'm saying? It was a game changer. So I encourage anybody, if you're thinking about doing it, don't think about it. Do it. Just put your good foot forward and do it. So I said to myself, now if I can get up, little as I am, and go and make it happen, I don't think nobody with able body could have an excuse to get up and make it happen. Go to work, do what you do, pay your bills, and make it happen. That's the society we live in. Well, that's the country we live in. We can do and be whatever we want to be. You got the right and the freedom to do that. So while you got it, take advantage of it. Whether it's go back to school, whatever it is you want to do, make it happen. Survive how you can. And you can survive through working, whether it's your work ethics or whatever it is you do to make it happen, to pay your bills, put some food in the refrigerator. Because like I said earlier, there's a lot of people ain't got that. They out here. That's the word I can say. They out here. I know, because when I'm driving, a lot of times I can see them. They don't have, there's people sleeping in what they call the bus stops. They don't have a home to go to. They don't have a refrigerator to open. They don't have nowhere they can just go and get some fresh clothes. So if you're blessed, you got a job, you get up and you take your tail to work and pay your bills and you make it happen. And don't go with, try to have the right attitude, a good attitude about it. Don't look at it like that. Because there's a lot of people, even in your situation, wish that they could be in your shoes. If that makes sense. I'm talking to you, America. You got to make it happen. So I want to talk about a little bit about basic survival. That's how I survive. I go to work and drive this big truck every day. Every day. And I make it happen. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm rolling. Rolling on the river. How many of y'all know about that? Yeah. And so I'm rolling. And I'm able to stay healthy, physical and mentally, pay my bills, and I'm surviving. So I just want to encourage y'all about that, because a lot of people, they don't get discouraged. Make it happen. You maintain it, make it happen. So I wanted to share that with y'all. And I'm going to be coming back talking to y'all some more about basic survival, but that's how I survive. And I enjoy my job. And, you know, I enjoy the people. I enjoy seeing me. I like to be out. So I like to see, when I'm driving, I see a lot out here. That's how I knew it. Wasn't that ICE? ICE was out here. Yeah, I knew they was out here because I was out here looking at, oh, there they go ICE. You know, or they go to Border Control Patrol, or they go to, what is it, the state troopers. You see them all out here. You see what's going on. So, I like to be out looking. I like to be out seeing, you know, what's going on. So I enjoy it. So try to look at the positive way of enjoying your job. Enjoying how God has blessed you to survive and make a living and take care of yourself. Try to take pride in it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to leave that with y'all about basic survival, because we just don't know what the future holds. And it may come to a time to where if something happens, won't none of us have jobs, won't none of us have a way to survive. And all the times that we'll be thinking back to all the times that, man, I could have, or I should have just been thankful and grateful. If God take the food off the table, what you gonna do? So look at it like that. It's a way for you to pay your bills, survive, and make it happen. And if I can do it, you can do it. Does that make sense? If I can do it, you can do it. So all you got to do, you wake up, give the Lord, good Lord, a praise, thanks, open them eyes. When them eyes open, hit it. And then when you got a little time, you can enjoy yourself. You can enjoy the fruits of your labor, if that makes sense. So we live in one of the greatest countries in the world where we're able to do that. Even though right now the country is going through, I believe, a shift change. They say the new world order coming in, so we're watching out for a lot of this stuff. But while it's happening, we still is blessed to make it happen, to go to work, pay your bills, and survive. Even in these last and evil days, we're surviving. That's right, y'all. So I want to leave that with you all. Thank you to all my fans, friends, and family. I'm going to keep encouraging y'all, and I'm going to keep talking about basic survival. Going to do some more great shows where actually I'm going to be out in the survival. I'm going to be doing live film with you all live on YouTube. I'm going to show y'all some things. Just stay tuned. Stay with me now. Don't leave me. Make sure you watch, like, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what I'm saying is true. We're keeping it real. And one thing about it, if ain't nobody told y'all today, I'm going to tell you, I love you. One love, everybody. Till the next time.